Many people, just like myself before I went to medical school, believe that medicine is very complicated. That there's knowledge that only doctors in white coats have. And so, for you to get the help you need when you have a health concern arise, you have to go to those doctors to get the answer from the almighty, all knowing being. But that is not the truth. Okay. So, there are some cases, yes, where there's a lot of complexity to medicine. And in certain cases, we need to be able to manage and diagnose and treat certain diseases properly. But the root causes of almost all disease patterns are the same. And so, at least 90%, if not 100%, of diseases are due to underlying inflammation, an inflammatory process that has spiraled out of control, and it's now taking hold of your energy or your mood or your weight or your digestion. And so there's so many ways in which inflammation creates issues all over the body. It's not just one organ system or another. So whatever you're struggling with, we can loosely draw this back to inflammation. Inflammation, which is a result of the body's energy patterns not properly being managed. Your body has a bunch of life energy that it's born with, and if you don't take care of it over your lifetime, it will start to become dysfunctional and create inflammation. Right? This is just the life force that flows through all people, all birds. It's the thing that animates us as human beings. Something's doing it. Whether you might be religious, you might think it's something related to your faith. Chinese medicine, they call this life force qi. Whatever it is. So the question is, how do we help regulate this good energy in your body so that we can control inflammation and do away with symptoms as a bonus? And the main benefit being that you can feel the benefit of true health and truly feeling what it's like to have all day energy and be light in your feet and like the way you look. And so that comes back to the foundations of health. It's a system that we use called the pillars of health. So there are 5 pillars. And those things are things all that are under your control. The first one is mindset. So this one is not to be underestimated. Okay, and it might be the first one, but it's probably also the most important, because if you haven't decided and fully committed to making changes, can I make you make those changes? No. Can your wife or your son or your husband force you to make any changes that you don't want to make? No. And so first thing is coming to this, decision for yourself. This is important to me. It's a non-negotiable. I'm going to do what I need to do to get my health back under control. Those are the people who take their health all the way. I'd rather give that person who's a 10 out of 10 in their commitment and mindset, I'd rather give them half of a good plan and let them run with it. They'll get better results than the next person who is kind of half in, half out, and I give them the best possible plan. So that's the first one. Second one is nutrition, which is basically the food that you fuel yourself with, right? Food can either be fuel or can be poison. It can support your health or it can take away from it. And so getting rainbow veggies and eating enough good healthy fats and enough proteins is crucial. It is foundational to giving your body what it needs to thrive. Because if you don't give your body the nutrients it needs, you're not giving it the fuel it needs, just like a car, right? A car is not going to be able to run properly if you don't give it the right fuel. Next is detox, helping your body to clean out the pipes. There's a right way to do that and a wrong way to do that. You don't have to stick anything up your behind, no enemas, no laxatives that'll have you on the toilet for hours or days in a row. And there's a gentle way to do this, more natural, supplements, nutrition, using it the right way. Third is energy balance, which is just the energy your body uses to do what it needs to do every day, which is affected by sleep and stress and fitness. And so dialing that in a way that makes sense for you is what's crucial. Fourth is hormones. Hormones control nearly everything. There's hundreds of them. Many people take hormone replacement medications, whether it's for their cycle, right, the pill, or if it's later in life, hormone replacement therapy. But there are a lot of things you can do to help your body flourish naturally when it comes to hormones. Okay, so those are all 5 pillars. I think I said hormones was 4, but that's all 5. Okay, so those are the things you have control over. Think about it: sleep, stress, helping yourself to eat better, helping your body to detox properly. All these things are levers you can pull that are under your control if you decide to do them. If you find a practitioner who can help you develop an individualized plan for you. And that's exactly what we do, is help people regain control over their health using this system. Okay, so this system makes sense for you. I invite you to read more about it. Go to our website. It's linked below to learn more about this approach and see if it makes sense for you. And if so, you can book a free 15-minute call with myself. You'll hop on the phone with me, 15 minutes. We will get to know your concerns, what's going on now, and if we can help, I'll let you know what those first steps are in working together and what that looks like so that we can help you regain control over your health, help you have the energy and the health to just do what you want to do in life, right? Not feel held back like so many people do. All right, so like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.